Good evening, friends. Today I would like to say the informations of the forest and aesthetic blushes once again with all your friends. Right now, the Robert Frost, the American romantic poet, has written this poem about the nature, and he enjoyed the on homeward. He enjoyed that nature in the very difficult situation, but I enjoy the natures with the same manner, without any problems, without any natural calamity here. Amid the great calamity of the nature, he enjoyed the woods and beauty of the woods is filled with that snow. And this poem used to build the relationship between the India and America. The last four lines of this poem inscribed on the table of Jawaharlal Nehru, our former Prime Minister, and inscribed for that lines you know very well familiar with that. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promised to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Like that, everybody has some promise to fulfill before attain the state of the death is essential, my friend. That promise is realized by some people in the early part of their life. To that people, they realize their promise, purpose of birth in the later part of the life. The some people failed to realize their purpose of their life, conclude their life from this world. It is our primary duty to know about our the purpose of birth. Why should God has given this golden opportunity to stand and also to live in this world for some time, not permanently. But all the people, whether it is prime minister or chief ministers, or richest person or poorest person, and whoever might be, whether in Anil Ambani or Mukesh Ambani or Ratan Tata or Bill Gates and French, whoever the billionaires, whatever it may be, only temporary period. No one can get beyond 100 years world. That is also not respectable, suitable to all the people from here. Even Vairamuthu used to say, beyond that 60, if we stay here, there is no peace, there is no satisfaction to us. He used to say, he divide the age of the human beings into the eight. The first 8 periods, and we have to play all kinds of things. We have to play முதலாமற்றில் விளையாதது விளையாட்டல்ல, இரண்டாமற்றில் கல்லாதது கல்வி அல்ல, மூன்றாமற்றில் செய்யாதது திருமணம் அல்ல, நான்காமற்றில் செய்யாதது பெறாதது பிள்ளை அல்ல, ஐந்தாமற்றில் சுற்றாதது உலகம் அல்ல, ஆறாம் எட்டில் சேர்க்காதது செல்வம் இல்லை, ஏழாம் எட்டில் பெறாதது நிம்மதி அல்ல, எட்டாம் எட்டில் நிலைத்திருந்தால் நிம்மதி இல்லை. எட்டு எத்தனை how many? I am very poor at mathematics. 8 40 8 48 7 8 56. Even that if you stay here beyond that 64 years means and we should not expect respect and any honor from anyone else. Even the prime minister also, or also the president is also, or that any richest person, they should not get marriage respect from their children as well as that society. But anyhow, concept of this enjoying the natures, and he had written this poem, very fantastic and wonderful one. This video is taking in this situations to from here. The woods are lovely, dark and deep. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promised to keep. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promised to keep. And miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep is that last four line of this poem. The first line is begins with like this: whose woods these are, I think I know. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village though. He will not see me to stopping here to watch his woods. This is woods is not belongs to me. Watch his woods. Yeah, power off. Oh my God. Sorry, Nikki.